welcome back to Deathwatch. My name is Blood, and these are my friends. Last time on Deathwatch, you had just communicated with the Storm Warden's chapter master, or chapter leader here, and met with the Loisis drop company, and are now planning on attacking the 99th Venerian Monarchists. Alright, I'm going to read out the new briefing and all of your objectives, because I know it's been like 4 weeks. The strike team has elected to prioritize assisting the Imperial Guard in their assault in the city in lieu of assaulting the city's citadel. At this time, the Elros Regiment has a brigade focused on the 99th Venerian Monarchists in the dockyards across the Old Fort. Much of the 99th's combat strength is consumed holding off the wild assault of the Feral Warlords. If the 99th commander and Vox Company is killed or disabled, the regiment will be unable to coordinate a defense against all the onrushing Elros. As it stands, the artillery, anti-aircraft guns, and Vox Company are confined to fortifications near the Old Fort and will likely have a company's worth of protection in the area. They are still mortals, and barring an ambush, the strike team should have little difficulty in eliminating the Venerians who stand against them. The true difficulty will be in preserving their equipment for the defense of the city after the fact. Alright. If you want, go ahead and make me a tough -20 Imperium Lore check.
That's
Alright.
28. Nope.
Okay. In which case, we have selected a leader. That leader is Jah'maul. You have taken the Oath of Glory, 1+1 renown reward for primary and secondary objectives. Arming has been completed. Ben got 2 clips of Hellfire bolt rounds and 5 bolt magazines. Save. Alright, Necro, you got nothing. Smoke,
Correct.
you summoned a Medicae Servitor, a Promethium Drum, and a Melt-A-Bomb. Oh, and a power armor repair supplies. The reward for this mission: the satisfaction of a duty well done, the lives saved from unnecessary battle, guns and ammo preserved for purging the true threat, the vile Tyranid. 1,350 experience points if you accomplish all objectives, and 4 renown points for all primary, secondary, and tertiary objectives completed if you complete them all. And probably an additional points considering you have the Oath of Glory test. Oath of Glory oath. All right. So, I believe you guys said that you wanted to get into the area through this road, correct?
I'm not hearing any
I missed it.
objections
Which
yet.
one was it?
This road.
I believe it was this road.
Can you highlight it again?
I believe we were going to try to go up this road through a roundabout way. You know, not obviously.
I'm sorry, it's not showing up on my screen. Try using the paint tool and just like draw a little thing.
You're not seeing it?
Necro, do you see it?
I do. What
Necro's
layer are
also
you on?
drawing a line.
Yeah, what layer
You
are you
might
on,
have to.
Blood?
Yeah.
I'm refreshing my page. There it goes. I swear, you can watch the VOD and know I'm not crazy.
I believe you.
All right, you're just gonna walk up this main road. All right. That's good with me.
Hey, whatever gets us there faster.
All right. Are you taking like a Valkyrie to get like half of the way there until you get within the Flak umbrella, or are you like just running?
The idea was to take a Valkyrie there just before, and then try to
Okay.
rush in on foot.
In which case, guess who's getting to roll a piloting test?
Is it me?
You wish.
You're not going to kill us all. It's going to be fun.
No, it's going to be the Imperial Guardsman.
Okay, good, because I don't actually have the ability to fly these things.
Oh yeah, you got sausage fingers.
How do you
Yeah,
have a
no, I have
threshold
the,
of 0?
Brother.
How do you have a
Brother,
threshold?
no. There's a piloting. They're like an actual, like, piloting thing.
Yeah.
What are you fucking talking about, operate?
I was thinking of the
Piloting's based
only.
off of agility.
I was thinking of the only war skills. So he rolled a
Where even
3.
is operate? What the fuck?
Yeah. Operate land vehicle, operate like aircraft, and then operate like warp vessels. Those are the 3 operates I remember.
Yeah, but I don't see it on the character sheet.
Oh yeah, it doesn't exist because this is Deathwatch. They had to get an expansion just to give you vehicles.
Okay, I see. So you rolled a skill that doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Okay.
that doesn't exist in like this version of the game. So that's a 3. That the guardsman succeeds with supreme ease as he flies down the canyon that is what is mentioned as Triangle Avenue. And you get to about this
Damn.
intersection before he finally sets down and lets you leave.
He got like way into the fucking thing. All right.
Yeah. The only reason why he stopped was because he could literally see the fucking flak tower. Alright, so now that you have exited the vehicle, you then have to run up the rest of the distance until you reach the battle map. Let me just double check that this is to scale.
I think it was the last time we checked.
Yeah, I believe I made it to scale. I did. Alright. So you guys can... So
this run?
you can actually choose whatever avenue you want to get on the southern half of the map. The roll from the guardsman was so good, you get there ahead of time.
Do you have a preference, Necro?
Not particularly. Although with our small contingent, we probably don't have any need for the larger entryway.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like this middle space right over here.
That side alley.
I have no complaints.
Right.
Okay. Now that you have reached the battle map, in order to not like do like bullshit, yeah, you run right into like an artillery cannon and die. Go ahead and make me any test you think would be applicable for getting the lay of the land.
The lay of the land.
Yeah. As Space Marines, you would be experienced and have like integrated sensors in your armor, so you could like make a command test to like where on this map would things be, uh, where is it in relation to the oncoming Elros assault, things like that. Looking up in the sky and seeing if there's any like anti-aircraft fire going up.
Yeah, I was about to say I was gonna ask to roll awareness because my command is dog shit.
Yeah, that's her. If all else fails, you can also make a common lore war test.
Oh, excuse me.
Your mic is so good, we heard that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said excuse me. I can't adjust the volume on this fucking thing.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
All right, Necro, would you like to make a roll?
I know this was technically not one of the options, so feel free to tell me "fuck you." But would you allow me to use my scienceans to detect if the regiments up ahead happen to be having any psyker regiments within them?
Yes. And as a psyker, you could also make a if you have precog, you can also make the precog test if you want on the flight over here.
Let's check.
I'm so sorry, Necro, but with a roll like that, no.
Nope, there's clearly nothing here. It'll just be meat and grit.
See, there's this droning noise that's just drowning everything out, and it's coming up from space. And you look up, and you just see a big hungry maw.
You gross.
Would you like to make a? Let me open up your character sheet to see what.
I believe I did that last session.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What did I tell you for that?
Nothing, because I failed spectacularly.
That's right. All right, in which case, smoke. With a roll like that, you can you're just going to have to tell from what you can sense with your senses.
Yeah.
So very immediately, let me just change layer. App. This is a flak tower. You see the
Sick.
You see the arcing jets of Hydra flak batteries firing into the sky. And with that roll as well, let me just open up the destroy the 99. There we go. Okay. Nestled in the heart of 4 reinforced ammunition depots is the Flak Tower. Built out of an ancient watchtower, 4 flak batteries of local make blaze away to the sky, shooting at any opportune target that draws close. In the distance, a battery impacts a falling mycetic spore. Flames erupt from within, and the spore explodes into a starburst. The guns, in perfect synchronization, adjust to a distant bulk lifter transport beyond the edge of the city walls. Explosions blossom across its metal hull as the vessel makes a mistake typical of a rookie captain. In its ascent, it tries to dodge, and over the din of battle, you can hear the horrific squeal of metal crunching tens of kilometers away. A thumping explosion follows, muted by distance. Furthermore, because you succeeded, dead civilians line Triangle Avenue. Many adepts of the Administratum have been hung or executed in literal job lots via firing squad. Many have signs hanging from their necks calling them traitors or foreign occupiers. The adepts of the Administratum are not alone. Looting and rioting has occurred, and many of the citizenry lie dead, executed or sawed down by autoguns. Vehicles have been bulldozed aside into the buildings lining the avenue, creating clear lines of fire and blocking the ground level entrances. Whereas on neighboring streets, civilian looters, rioters, and refugees can be seen intermittently, here the street is deathly quiet and empty except for the booming of the guns in the distance. Down the road, the old fort can be seen, burning away nearby the roar of foreign flak batteries, chittering away like sewing machines. Alright, and now you enter the field of battle. Oh, that. Do you want me to reiterate your mission objectives for this operation?
Yes, please.
Alright, your primary objective is to destroy the 99th Regiment's commanders.
Yep.
Your secondary objectives: destroy the 99th Artillery Battery. Destroy the 99th anti-aircraft battery. Destroy the 99th Vox Company. Tertiary objectives. Honor the Omnissiah. Preserve the valuable equipment the monarchists are using for the future defense of the city. Break their spirits. By whatever means appeals to you, break the morale of the monarchist forces. Purge the Xenos. Purge any gene stealers in the district you come across. And finally, there is a hidden objective. Your complication is a hidden complication.
Nice. The main gene stealer forces are right fucking.
All right. Jah'maul, you are the commander for this mission. Is there any direction you want to take this?
I was going to ask if I could roll concealment
Of course.
to try to lead the group closer to the Flak Tower without being spotted.
That is a
As hard as that's going to be with two bright green motherfuckers and a bright blue motherfucker in the middle of a just like gray hellhole.
That is a very wise precaution.
On the bright side, I should have stopped electrocuting everything in my vicinity.
Thankfully, you have it trained.
Yuck.
Oh no!
I want to try that again. With a fate point.
All right.
No. Down, not up, you son of a bitch. There we go. Let's try that again. Oh no, that's even fucking worse.
All right.
It wasn't 100.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, Jah'maul, you fail so spectacularly. You think you succeeded spectacularly.
I'm just imagining there's like some guardsmen walking around the walls, and then they just see Jah'maul like tiptoe sneaking, armor loud as fuck, just.
Here's the thing. You ever see the "Don't be suspicious" video? Don't be
No.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Mhm.
Don't
No,
be
I was
suspicious.
just thinking Emperor's New Groove, Crunk just fucking sneaking around the town.
Yeah.
Jah'maul doing a stupid song on top of it.
All right. I'm going to have to roll. They just
somehow
have
like
to
it
succeed.
Don't notice.
Yeah, they just have to succeed this awareness test at +20 because there's no cover.
Oh my fucking god! Eat a dick. Oh
no!
You fucking what?
Jah'maul, your
I'm gonna
armor
cough up a lung.
screams at you. Warning, infrared detection. Warning, infrared detection. Warning, infrared detection. Warning.
Is it just Jah'maul?
No, it's everyone.
Oh fuck! All right. Well, Jah'maul, I was going to say if it just targeted Jah'maul, he was going to use his jump pack to just start being the most hardest thing to fucking hit.
Yes, as you are all suddenly painted by an infrared laser, and you start taking fire. So this
I do
is
not mean to alarm
How far did we
you,
make it before we
Captain.
started coming under fire?
as soon as
And,
you left.
what direction?
As soon
Okay,
as you.
as soon as we pretty much got here.
Yeah. 1 second, they get a free shot at you.
No, of course.
They get no aim because they're not aiming. You guys are not point blank, but you are short range. They're firing full auto.
Yeah, that's right. These guns do have like retarded ranges.
They're anti-aircraft cannons.
Yeah.
All right. And they hit. All right. And they have the storm special ability. Let me just double check that storm does what I think it does.
I think it fires multiple times.
I think it inflicts double the amount of hits. The weapon with the storm quality unleashes shots at rapid speed, often through the use of a double-barreled design. This quality doubles the number of hits inflicted on the target and the amount of ammunition expended.
Okay.
So instead of 1 hit, that's 2 hits.
Nice.
Uh, Now, here's the thing. You guys are in squad mode.
Oh.
Your squad cohesion, it starts at 4.
Yeah.
So you now have 2 squad cohesion left.
Well, the question is, am I even fucking alive?
Yes.
Okay.
It inflicts squad cohesion damage first, I believe.
Well, thank fuck for that.
Yes.
I'm a tanky boy. I don't think I'm that tanky.
I think you could honestly take the second shot. Not the
The
first
second
one.
shot, yeah. Not the first one.
Uh,
Well, I mean, okay, that was to the leg. Yeah, right leg. So that's 8.
the head. No, not the head. Sorry. The right leg. You are correct.
Yes, the right leg, yeah.
I was confusing the natural one from earlier.
Yeah, no, you try to kill me.
So, Smoke, I said you...
Still the same toughness.
Smoke, I heard you wanted to have a new character. Is it all ready?
No, but it's easy enough to make.
Alright.
No, I have like 26. Granted, I was going to eat...
and it does have penetration of 6.
Yeah, so I would only reduce 20 of it.
But yeah, thankfully it just hits your cohesion to start with. Alright, go ahead and let me just bring up the initiative order. I didn't expect you guys to just immediately get spotted so spectacularly.
Yeah, no, that was fate on that one.
It
Yeah.
is never expected. Oh, let me just put my character down so the tracker can actually track.
Yes. Jah'maul will go last.
That's understandable. I'll take that.
I won't have him get like shot unless he specifically does something that's like super risky.
Like charging at them head first so that they don't shoot my squad and they only shoot me.
Yeah. Alright.
At least you know what my turn's going to be.
I need to open up the support weapon team. And then they get to roll their initiative as well. Okay. Well, they have the same initiative. Well, that's annoying. Did you roll your initiative, Smoke?
Oh, my bad.
Okay. So it's your turn as explosive shells explode all around you. Like with a, the only reason why you guys aren't dead is because they were still using proximity fuses. So it just explodes like not harmlessly, but a distance away that your armor can actually take it. They're not going to make that same mistake twice. I.e., they're going to aim at individual members of the squad.
Wonderful.
So Jah'maul, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Well,
And for reference, they are 300 meters away.
yeah.
And we move significantly less than that.
If you want, Jah'maul, you can make a free war test or tactics. If you want any tips.
No, no. Jah'maul has one way to fight, and that is very much. Yes,
All
fate
right.
has spoken.
Fate has
Fate
spoken.
has spoken. And that allows him to move 60 meters.
Okay.
I don't know what the Flying 12 trait does, but I think it put him just about there.
Great. Flying
That's
is not there. So I have to go even. Okay, so this is just talents. Alright. I'm double checking what Flying 12 does as well, because it may make you a harder target. Fly and enter any altitude. I guess the question is, what's your altitude? Oh,
Right now he's staying low.
alright. This trait also always includes a number to indicate at what speeds it moves when it flies. So
Oh, okay.
you move at 12 normally.
So, like, half movement is 12.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta do some math.
That's why we play these games.
Is it?
I know. It's crazy. Man, alright, I should have figured that out sooner. So it's 12 times 6. 72
Oh, okay. So
meters instead.
72.
So now he's there.
Vesper. What would you like to do?
Yeah, now that we now that the squad is now officially separated, the best thing I can do is to try and push up with the yeah, to try to push up because none of my even my longest ranged weapon is still out of range of their position. So even though it'll be a very pitiful distance, I'll need to try and move up some amount. So I'll just be doing a 24 run.
Okay. 24 run? Alright. Because you did just leave the mouth of the street. You could have retreated or gone into one of the buildings nearby.
You're correct, but again, the problem being is that I don't have a weapon that can actually exchange fire with them.
Alright. Next is the support weapon team. That's AA Platoon 1. Alright. And they are going to use their M34 autocannon. And they're just going to roll randomly here. Jah'maul, you are 3. Vesper, you are 2. All right, they're going to shoot at Vesper. They're going to make a
We'll take it.
half aim. They have a range of 300. You are at max range, so normal. All right, and they are firing semi-auto. All right. I'm just going to double check something. Okay, I'm going to continue checking something. I just want to make sure I'm giving you a fair shake in this. And that I didn't, like, fudge a number. I don't think I did. But
Hey, now this seems reasonable. Having since the whole issue of basically charging into a fortified position.
yeah. I didn't Well,
Yeah,
this is why we
Yep.
love dice.
you never know. Sometimes a plan is more than just what you make it.
All right. Rogue Trader Armory, page 121.
Kind of
The
wishing I invested in some agility now, even though that's a horrible use of my experience.
Yeah, really. What?
Fair enough, I got the expensive price for agility.
all right. Am I just gonna have
It's
to?
one of those things where you start out poor in other stats, but you can easily upgrade.
Yeah,
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
yeah, it's like 750 for agility and 500 for toughness.
Give me a second. Oh wait, no. It should be in Black Crusade. I'm looking for the autocannon, the M34 autocannon.
I would assume that would be an only war.
It is in the Only War, but I also don't want to get up and go to my book. So it's
You don't have it.
Digging through every book you have.
yeah. I don't want to just. I'm going to look through all my PDFs first.
That's fair.
Okay. Why the hell does? I am sorry. I'm going to have to actually look at my book.
I guess while he's away, I can see if I can fetch my character with some of my unspent experience. What are the chats?
Oh shit. Thank you.
More sauce you gotta come and get.
Oh, I'm a dumbass.
I'll be right back.
Dodge is just... Oh no, I already got it. Damn it. Ooh. That might save.
I am sorry about that. I am back. I was actually talking to myself there for a second. So I did have it off by 2 points.
Wonderful.
So instead of plus 10, it's plus 8.
That's unusual.
All right. So, Necro, they miss you by 1 degree of failure. Necro, go ahead and make me an awareness test for free.
I may certainly try. Oh, that was supposed to fail there.
Vesper, you see on the Flak Tower, you're coming on at it from the southern approach. There is the tower has turrets that allow a fully capable 360-degree angle for the Hydra Flak batteries. They look very weird, but they're Hydra Flak batteries. And there's a central turret that houses a freewheeling, like, crew-manned autocannon. And that's what was shooting at you. It's the southeastern Hydra Flak battery that's shooting at you guys.
That is helpful.
That flak gun is now going to be shooting at you guys. It's going to be shooting at Tectonus. Alright, did I close the gun crews? I did. The Hydra flak battery is going to be making, no aim. Short. Well, actually, no, this is at normal range. Semi-auto. Alright, and fire. Well!
That seems remarkably fortunate.
How do malfunctions work again?
I'm assuming it depends on the weapon, but typically the gun jams in some variety, and you have to spend your next turn fixing it.
It's reliable.
So it doesn't jam on that number.
No, it can't jam.
Oh,
It just misses. Based on tried and true technology, reliable weapons seldom fail. If the reliable weapon jams, roll 1d10, and only on a roll of 10 has it in fact jammed.
oh, that's quite generous.
The God Emperor smiles upon ye!
Oh, this would be the time for a witty repartee if we weren't literally hundreds of meters away from each other.
So they have to reload the gun. You know what's hilarious? That means they have to spend a whole turn doing that. Actually, no, 2 full turns doing that. All right, Tectonus. It's Tectonus' turn. Tectonus is going to go prone. Tectonus is going to take a full aim with his bolter, and he's going to be aiming at the autocannon crew that was shooting at you, Necro.
That would be quite delightful if they could do that.
All right, I'm going to line up Tectonus's combat roll. So this would be in full aim, extreme range. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Full aim, extreme range, semi-auto. Okay, and that will be him firing next turn. All right, Jah'maul, are you back? Okay, if Jah'maul's not back yet, Vesper, why don't you do your turn while Jah'maul comes back?
Yeah, that's fair enough. So, considering I did not get a loud hailer for this mission, the best I can do is continue moving up a little.
Continue running up while screaming your ass is grass.
Yeah, since they can't exactly hear me from this distance.
All right, Jah'maul, are you back? That sounds like a no. In which case, some editing. Hmm. Oh, that's right. Did you guys get your full healing from the Medicaid servitor?
I believe so, yes. At least I did.
All right. Did you get your armor repair done?
If my armor was damaged.
You have to make a roll after every operation to maintain your armor
Oh yeah, so yeah, pretty sure we did that. Pretty sure we all failed the roll and then we all got patched up.
by the tech priest. Uh,
Because I remember he had a very antagonistic relationship with the brothers. uh, I'll ask this now. Necro, do you have tech use trained? My tech use is not trained.
Alright, go ahead and make me a plus your tech use test. Yes, I understand that basically makes it impossible for you. I still need you to roll.
There you go. It was not good.
Yep, physically impossible. Okay. Well, this is an unexpected turn. Does going prone make it easier for you to fire? I'm going to look because I have the time. Let's see. Going to the psychic powers, going past the psychic powers. Okay, here's how we play the game. I would be surprised if like everyone did not like have specific house rules to their session, just from like misremembering of how the rules work.
It's a good thing Sound Constitution is a general Space Marine thing you can get.
Oh, I found the flying rules. On a typical Earth-like planet, there are 3 broad altitude levels: hovering, low altitude, and high altitude. A flying creature can change altitude by 1 level, up or down, during each move action taken. If a creature is using a charge or run action, they can change it by 2 instead. Hovering means that a creature is skimming just above the ground, no higher than 2 meters. It can move over low obstacles with ease. A hovering creature can both attack and be attacked by other creatures and characters on the ground. Some creatures are capable of hovering, but incapable of flying at other altitudes. Such creatures have the hoverer trait. A creature with the hoverer trait always stays at the same height above ground, usually 2 meters, even if it descends into low terrain, such as a pit. Such creatures will not willingly descend into an area they cannot get out of, no more so than any normal creature would willingly jump into a hole in which it could not escape. That's funny that they have to specify that. Then again, they do have the Tyranids. Low altitude indicates a creature is flying at a height that is beyond the range of melee, but is still within the range of most range attacks. Low altitude flyer takes no penalties for shooting downwards, but those firing up at it suffers a -10 penalty to their ballistic skill, in addition to any normal penalties for range. When a creature is flying at high altitude, it is far above the ground. You can only be attacked by other creatures flying at high altitude, or in my case, I gave weapons anti-air trait, because it kind of seems weird that there wasn't an anti-air trait. Flying creatures and characters are broken up into 2 categories. They are hoverers and flyers. Hoverers can move through the air, but are incapable of gaining more than 2 meters altitude. A flyer, each phrase has a number associated with a creature description. This number describes a character or creature's flying movement. This works just like regular movement, but applies only when the creature is flying. While flying or hovering, a creature must devote a movement action to maintaining its flight each turn, or it falls. Half move, full move, charge, and run are all valid actions for maintaining flight. If the creature at hovering altitude stops flying by not devoting a full move action, or being stunned, for example, it simply lands on the ground unharmed. If instead at low altitude, it does suffer fall damage. Hey,
All right, I'm back.
Smoke, I found the flying rules.
Nice.
It's actually about what you'll expect. There are 3 range bands for altitude: hovering, low altitude, and high altitude. Flying movement works just as we expected it to.
Okay. Pretty much what you said.
Yeah. Oh, and there's cohesion. I still need to read through the cohesion rules totally. And I was trying to find the rules to see if you get a bonus to aiming, if to ballistic skill if you're prone. Well, I don't see it right now in your back, so Necro made their turn. They just ran up after you. So it's your turn. Oh, and by the way, the flak gun that was shooting at you guys, it jammed.
Good shit.
So it's your turn, Jah'maul.
All right, that sounds like another fucking 70-some feet. Not quite.
So you have to get to the central thing here. They're not actually on those turrets. It's just, unless you want me to overlap all of these guys. I kind of had to spread them out.
No, that's all good. I think that's... Yeah, that should be 72 from his previous position.
Alright, you are now close enough. Please make me a tech use test. +0.
I'll save you the trouble. It's not happening.
Thank you for letting me know. I made all these like yeah, I can have like little things for like the players to like, make skill tests, and I can be prepared. Unfortunately,
That's the thing. It's an advanced skill, and you can't roll those if you're not trained.
Yeah, that's sad. if you want, go ahead and make me an awareness test at +20.
Oh my god.
Oh, thankfully it was
I'm
just
gonna use a
north.
fate point.
All right.
Oh my god, fuck my life.
Well,
That's
thankfully,
fine.
yeah, thankfully it wasn't a critically failing 100. All right, so it's the AA platoon. They're going to continue shooting at Vesper. I was hovering right over it. They're going to. Yep, you're still at normal range. So Vesper, their shots are getting closer, but you are fine as they barely miss you. Armor fragments flink off your suit, otherwise
I wish I
unharmed.
was close enough to. I wish I was closer so I could insult you to your face.
You dare waste the Emperor's ammunition? You can't even hit. If this was a smasher pass, you would pass. All right, the flak gun that was shooting at you guys is going to start reloading. That's a 2-turn operation. All right, it is now Jah'maul's turn. I'll tell you what, when you get to right here, I'll switch you to the proper map. So you need one more turn, it looks like. Oh! Well, I can just do this now once Jah'maul is done. You're done, right, Jah'maul? Okay. Tectonus, before it's Vesper's turn, is going to shoot. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Nice. 28.
This is the answer to most of my problems in life. If you have bold confidence, no one will question the stupid thing you. You will not be punished for it.
All right, 31 hits the body, right? Yes, it
should,
does.
yes.
Just barely. All right. Okay. That's 13 damage. They are using a Hellfire round. They're firing it semi-automatic. That's all right. So that is 2 hits. I just need to double check on the Hellfire rounds, what they do. The weapon ignores natural armor, may inflict righteous fury on enemy damage dice, results of 9 or 10. In addition, the weapon gains tearing quality if it does not already possess it. When used in a heavy bolter, it changes the rate of fire to single and adds the blast quality. When using against a horror, the Hellfire adds 1 additional point of damage to the horror's magnitude. Alright. That means it is damage time. And this is 2 hits. Okay, and it has a penetration of 5. Alright, so armor's useless. That means cover would come into effect. Alright, so that means they just have so that negates 3. All right. That is. Okay. Vesper, it is now your turn.
Alrighty, we will continue moving up with our astounding speed of 24. And maybe the team leader will have cleaned everything up by the time I waddle over.
So, that independent autocannon has stopped firing. Give me a second. I need to have people just shit themselves. Let's see, what is their movement? Alright, maybe running. This is to scale. Alright, so square is 1 meter. Save setting. Okay. All right, and then they finish reloading the gun. Yeah, basically reloading the gun. That's right. So Jah'maul, it's your turn.
All right, then I close enough.
Yep, you are now close enough. Give me a second. All right. You come in the bottom right corner. On the.
Dude, I could fly.
Yeah, good thing you could fly. All right. So just to let you know, this would be the Flak Tower is at the low altitude range band, so you're going to have to move to high altitude if you want to actually get to the top of the tower.
Okay, actually get past. Fair enough.
Yeah. Thankfully, you can just do that because you're a flyer, so you can go up to 2 altitude changes.
Okay, so I can just immediately go up to high altitude and go in there.
Yeah. I specifically made this. Well, not this map. I specifically made this encounter for you. And that's your turn, just to get onto the map.
Yep, that's fine.
All right.
Seeing this map, I now see. I should radio Vesper and tell him to go around the western side of the building. Cause his ass ain't getting up this side. Unless, I distract the guns long enough for him to show up, and then I can piggyback him over the wall.
Yep. Vesper.
Which I might just fucking do that anyway.
Yeah. Vesper, it's your turn. Would you like to keep running?
I will do a distracting holding pattern.
You there, Necro?
Oh yeah, are they done shooting?
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty, so we'll scoot up a little bit. We'll be running as quickly as we can.
So did you hear that from Jah'maul about coming up the western side?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Wait. No. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I have committed my turn, but I have realized that I, as the player, have forgotten which direction was east.
All right, so up is always north.
Well, this will work either way, because it'll get me closer to the wall, which will make it harder for them to shoot me.
All right. I'm going to go to your thing, Smoke, because Smoke, you see this autocannon right here start firing at Vesper. Why did I bring up Vesper's character sheet?
because you want to see how much it'll hurt.
I missed it. Was it the one closest to me, I assume?
Let me just go back onto that thing. This one. This cruiser gun.
Ah, okay.
So I'm going to go back to the old fort map for Necro's benefit.
I just realized how fucking fast I can move. They're going to be eating about 5 pounds of shit.
Yes! That was why I gave the Hydra Flak. I made the Hydra Flak barriers pretty scary, because otherwise they would be no threat. When
Yeah,
logically
no, like,
speaking. Yeah, so.
I saw that damage and I went, haha, I died.
Yeah. Alright, they're going to make a half aim. You are at normal range. You're not short range yet. And they're going to make a semi-auto shot. Necro, this team is a lot more accurate than they were previously. Would you like to dodge?
I may certainly attempt so.
Would you like to spend a fate point? Oh, wait. Do you just... Let me double check on how dodge works.
Yeah, because I understand it correctly, I think. Well, I guess that depends on if it's doing semi-auto or if it's doing multiple hits.
It is doing semi-auto, so that would be 3 hits.
Okay, yeah, so I think at best I could reduce it by a hit or two, but I wouldn't be able to stop it hitting me entirely.
Yes.
But I have my fate points anyway, so I might as well try and re-roll it for
You could spend it just to
something
get
lower.
1 success.
I could, or I could re-roll and potentially get 2.
I mean, if you want to roll the dice on a D3. All right.
Yep, that is 3 painful hits right into the body.
That is a penetration of 6.
Is that to the body?
It is
Is this,
a
yeah, because it'd be 31.
yeah, 31. So it's in the body.
That's probably the best place to get hit.
All right, so that's 4 negation from the armor, then 2 negation from, so that's 6. You're dead.
Oh, does it bypass unnatural toughness?
No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. God damn it! All right, so that's 9 toughness points, correct?
Yep, 9, and then that'd be 4, so that's
13.
13 negate. So first,
31 minus 13. That's 18 points of damage for the first one. 14 for the second one. And then 11 for the third one. All right.
alrighty, so I am at negative 21 out of 24.
You got very close to getting, well, shall we say, squished. Which means you have to make 2 rolls on the critical injury table.
Correct.
All right, where's that critical injury table? I'm sorry, Vesper. Tectonus did his best, but, yeah.
Let's see, injury. Injury. 2.
Alright, and this is in the body, and this is an impact weapon. Alright, so roll 2d5.
Okay, so I got 2 twice.
You have 2 levels of fatigue. Great! And you are also unconscious. Alright, okay. Whenever a character's total damage exceeds his wounds, he begins to take critical damage. Each time a character suffers critical damage, he also suffers one or more critical effects. These are determined by consulting the appropriate critical effect table based on body location and damage type. As with normal damage, critical damage is cumulative and remains with the character until he either heals naturally over time or receives medical attention. Each critical effect also has its own duration, including permanent. If a critically damaged character suffers more damage, the amount is added to his existing critical damage, and a new set of critical effects are applied based on his total critical damage. So how do you die?
I just realized that there's the character sheet actually has a whole system for rolling critical results.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, where is it? Oh, there it is. Damage calculator. I assume. Is that correct?
I think so. You would probably know better than I would.
Not gonna mess with it this time. Alright.
I'm assuming I'm probably 1 hit away from dying.
No, I don't think you are just yet. Alright, body 2. Okay, I see it now. Alright, let me just double check one thing. Alright, I'm not sure how that works, because otherwise, you may have got instantly pasted by that first shell. I'm not going to do that just for this session. Just so I can finish reading how these rules work.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think we've ever had anyone actually die.
Okay. If you do get shot again, though, and your negative damage exceeds your total hit points, I will have it. You're not unconscious. You're actually still fighting.
Oh.
It doesn't say you go unconscious.
Fair enough.
Flak Gun 3 is going to go back online. I'm just going to skip them for now and have Tectonus open fire again. Tectonus is going to use a fate point. Nope, alright. $22. Where's the fate points?
Underneath
I see him.
the... Yes.
There we go. Alright, he's continuously shooting that flak, that autocannon Vesper that shot you, but he missed. Jah'maul, it is now your turn.
I think that's enough for a charge.
Alright. You're charging that horde. It's a horde of 2 guys.
Sounds good. Let me look at my one ability involving charge. Where was it? Oh. I fucking totally forgot about that. Oh, no, it wouldn't have worked anyway. Never mind. Yep, I'll charge him.
Okay.
Charge. Attack. Oh my god. Jah'maul. What the fuck, man?
Do you want to spend a fate point?
No.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Don't you have lightning attack, or do you not? Oh, does that have to be a full
Yeah,
action?
that has to be a full action.
Got it. Okay. Well, they're now in melee with you. Vesper, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I would be eager to move as soon as I am capable. So, move the 24 about here.
Because the edge of the map, to get into the battle map, is right there.
Correct.
Okay.
That leader said to go attack the flank, so I will be fine.
All right. A platoon. It's these guys. Okay. They are going to shit themselves in fear, and they're going to make a willpower test. The mad fucking lads. Okay. They're going to try to shoot the. Can you shoot in melee?
An extreme disadvantage unless they have the skills for it.
Yep, that's right. They're going to try to shoot the autocan in melee. This is point.
Oh, they're going to whip the autocannon around to try to shoot me with it.
Yeah, they're desperate.
They fucking must be.
All right. This is semi-auto. Fire, and this is at negative 40. What's that? Where?
You'd have to double check. I'm not sure myself.
Okay, I'm gonna double check.
It's either like negative 20 or negative 40.
Because at point blank range you get plus 30.
Really?
Yeah. So
I'm pretty sure that's not in melee though.
yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I know this we're doing a lot of new things this mission. Uh, uh, oh, nope, you can't.
They can't even fire.
Being engaged by another opponent in melee combat, you can't make ranged attacks against another target if you are already being attacked in combat. You'd have to be disengaged to be able to shoot again.
Okay. All right. So it's specific talents that allow that.
Yeah, that makes sense. In which case, they don't have grenades on them. They did not expect this.
They're just dropping grenades at their feet.
They would pull the crack grenades out because they know they're already dead.
It's all bent, loser. Wow.
It would be all about saving their buddies at that point. They both look at each other and they pull out rinky-dink combat knives, and they're like the small utility ones that are like 6 inches long that are used more for disassembling guns.
That is right, little man. Come and die with honor.
Yep, there you go. That's their turn. Flak gun 3. The flak gun, for some strange reason, starts arcing its way up into the sky and firing at a overhead magnetic spore about 50 kilometers away. The gun crew are trying desperately, interfacing with the terminal. In fact, a lot of people are doing that right now.
Yeah, they're like, oh fuck, oh shit.
Tectonus is going to make another shooting test against the guys you're engaged in melee with. Smoke. All right, and so Jah'maul. As soon as the guys stab you with the knives and they pull back slightly to get a better grip, both their heads explode. Just pop. Evaporated. As Tectonus lays down punishing fire. And now, give me a second, please, while I roll initiative for all of these guys in this base. Alright, so this one is Flak Gun 3. Nameplate. See, this is the thing I forgot I needed to do. Flak Gun 1. Okay, they rolled their initiative. Alright, then. Flak Gun 2. Okay. Flak Gun 4. Nameplate. Save. Initiative. Alright. I can close you. Why do you have... Oh, that's right! Save changes. It's a bit too late now, but this is the time to remind you guys that you did have the precious device. Okay, and then support weapon team stubber 1. Save changes. All right, and then finally the monarchist troopers. Monarch trooper squad 1. Save and then initiative. There we go. Oh, poor bastards. Jah'maul, it's your turn.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
I'm still looking at the
Oh,
the big map, not the.
I'm so sorry.
All right, those guys are dead. I don't think the flak guns are going to be able to shoot at Necro, correct? At least once Vesper gets up against the wall.
Yeah, once they get up against the wall, which is like 6 turns from now.
Fucking hell. Which ones are shooting the spores and which ones are focusing on Necro?
Flak gun 1, flak gun 2, and flak gun 4 is shooting at the spores. Flak gun 3 is currently aiming back up, but it could change in a second. It looks like all the flak guns have like a searchlight, but it doesn't emit any light. You currently don't have the infrared targeting on you anymore.
Who did we give that to?
I believe Vesper has it.
Yeah, Vesper has it.
Most likely, yes.
Apologies. I guess Jah'maul will turn his focus over to these guys.
Okay, half move over.
And that's not enough distance for a charge. So it's just a regular SAS attack. And that's a fucking failure. And that's my turn.
Okay, flak gun 4. These gun crews are currently shooting themselves. They're going to make a tech use test. So this is an intelligence. They are basic. They are trained. Nope. All right. Vesper, it's your turn. I'm going to move you over to the main. I'm going to move back to the main map. Wait a minute. Can I? Oh my god, I forgot. There we go.
Alrighty, we'll do our run to eventually get around to the western flank as we were ordered.
Necro, I would suggest you move to the base of the tower. So the flak guns can't shoot you.
Fine.
I won't force you, but those technically those warehouses are a flat level plane.
Oh. Fair enough.
Alright.
Yeah, so I'll move as far as I can.
Okay. Flak gun 2. They're going to make a tech use test as well. Nope. Alright, flak gun 1. Jah'maul, you can distinctly hear them like saying shit, like under their breath, as like yes, got it. And then the flak gun begins turning. Does not shoot this turn though. Flak gun crew 3. Yeah, they're not as brave as their heavy weapons guy comrades. They're going to try to run away. There are 5 of them in the horde. Go ahead and make me a free attack.
Just one of those days.
Yep, just one of those days. Yep, they are currently running in panic. There's currently a giant, friendly green giant on their ass. All right. Wait a minute. Did I not? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Well, I guess they don't. I guess that's my fault. They don't get a turn this turn. All right. Now it's the Monarch Trooper Squad 1. And, yeah, they can see you. They're going to try and shoot you with a rocket launcher. No aim. Short, yeah, back those guys. Single shot.
Got it.
Alright. Fire. Alright, do you want to dodge?
Yeah. I guess no.
Do you have another fate point?
I do. Do I want to use it? Fucking. Fine. It's not gonna fucking do anything though. I'm just gonna fail again. Yep.
If you spend another fate point, you can get 1 degree success.
I don't have any fate points. I'm out, man.
All right. Now you just go to the armory and make sure that I'm not.
Jah'maul's a tanky boy, so you know.
Yep.
Oh, I did that math wrong. That's fine.
How did I get that wrong? That's weird.
Is that 23? Yeah, it's 23.
Do I really want to? All right. So the frag missile that they're using does 2d10 damage. Would they be using a frag missile? Is that why I gave them a 3d10 instead of a 4d10? No, I'll just use it like as is. All right, that's 19 points of damage, and it is proven 2 and concussive 3. So to start with concussive 3, it is a negative 20 toughness test. What concussive does is it causes a barrage of sound force upon impact. When you strike an opponent with a concussive weapon, he must make a toughness test at a difficulty of negative 10 per degree of success, by which the attack succeeded or be stunned for 1 round. Auditory protection confers a plus 10 bonus to this test, but does not negate the kinetic energy of the blast. Any target taking damage greater than his strength bonus from a concussive weapon is automatically knocked down.
Ow.
Alright, so Jah'maul, you take 19 points of damage, and it's proven to. I need to read what proven does. Duh, sorry. It's proven? That's right, proven's an only war ruling.
Where did it hit? Left arm? Okay.
Alright. And has a penetration of 8.
So it goes through the armor, but not through my toughness.
Yes.
So it's minus 15 for damage.
And since proven is not a rule in this book, I'm just not going to use it. Otherwise, it would ignore a point of unnatural toughness. But that seems like a really big dick move for a rocket launcher. So it's just going to have concussive. Alright, and that's their attack. It is now Tectonus' turn. Tectonus is now going to start running up. Alright, Jah'maul, it's your turn. For reference,
Oh, well.
this flak cannon is still firing into the air, even though it's not manned.
That's fine. That's fine. It's firing into the air, man. I guess, now... these guys are gonna be eating shit.
Okay.
Now Jah'maul's just playing, the Menace.
Oh my god!
Yay! I'm gonna die. Because I can't hit nobody.
Alright, so... I just need to double check. You're making a no aim, standard attack. Wait, didn't you charge?
I did.
So it would be...
I added that. Don't worry about it. I already did all that.
Oh, okay. Alright, they're in melee with them. They are now currently shitting their pants. Alright, Gun Crew 4, make a tech use test. Alright. Vesper, it's your turn.
Alrighty, so let's use our movement and close the distance. Assuming that's enough.
Nope. Your tile edge has to meet the edge of the tower.
Fair enough. Next turn, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe in
next
2
turn.
turns.
Support weapon team cannon 3. All right. They're going to manhandle the gun around, and that's their turn because they spend a full action.
Only now did I realize I'm a fucking idiot. I should have picked up Necro and then flew away. I'm so fucking stupid.
All right.
Damn it.
Well, it's a valuable learning experience for this campaign.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna be dead.
Flak Gun 3, crew. Let's see. Do they rally? No, they still think they're being chased. How fast are the gun crew? Yeah, they're gonna run like the full fucking distance. They're gonna run 18 meters. I just realized, is there a way to get down? That's funny. The way to get down is on the side that you're on, Smoke. Alright, 11.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just making it like they can't leave.
I have you for 5 minutes of me time. Flak Gun Crew 1. Fuck it, we ball. They attack you with their knives. And do nothing. Flak Gun Crew 2. Alright. Autocannon 2. They're turning the gun around very slowly. Alright, support weapon team with the stubborn. They also spend their full turn trying to turn it around. Monarch Squad 1. Alright, Smoke, you hear the officer give him the order to fire again. That means the officer's going to have to make a command test because he's telling them to shoot into melee. He actually has a pretty good shot at doing this.
Fire at your own people.
They're dead anyways! Fire! But sir, fire!
Sir, he can't even hit anybody.
What are you talking about? He
Fire
made two
anyway.
people's head explode by standing next to them. Remember? These are Space Marines. They're faster than you can see. And by that point, it's Tectonus' turn. He's going to keep running. Jah'maul.
Fuck.
Getting into a fucking shouting match with his own troops on the fact that they're in melee against that guy. The Jolly Green Giant.
Oh my god. Alright. Said it's my turn again?
Yep.
Okay, well, I can actually lightning attack this time. Okay. I guess I'm gonna be making a new character, guys.
Nonsense! You can burn a fate point. Flak Gun Crew.
No.
Flak Gun Crew 4. I swear I did not make it to be this difficult thing.
No,
I
that's
did
just
run
how
in by
things-
myself.
That's just how things played out.
The dice
Alright.
have chosen that we get to fuck ourselves today.
We've been struck in our most valuable organ, the hubris.
We killed that militia tier fucking gene stealer cult. I'm sure we can take on these monarchists, a uniformed military organization with heavy firepower.
Yes. Yes. And we would have been able to if we were able to get closer before they started firing at us.
Yeah, if you didn't just...
And I was forced to bum rush them just so everyone else has a chance to get close enough to do something.
Well, Vesper, it's your turn. Do you get within range?
Alrighty. Now let's spend our entire turn running onto the board, assuming that has been done.
Vesper gets in range and then just starts psychically nuking everything from the bottom of the tower. They're like, why does everyone keep dying? There's lightning just doesn't stop. Smite, smite, smite.
Alright, Necro. You're in the bottom right map corner. Oh, by the way, because you took three autocannon shells that penetrated your armor, you take 3 points of 3 points of decay to your armor. This won't be a problem
good.
now, but when the operation is over. All right. Thank you for your patience, Necro. Support Weapon Team Autocannon 3. The field officer is going to order them to open fire. And they do. Alright. They are firing. They're taking a half aim. They are at short range. Semi-auto. 20. Fire. Ooh. Okay. They fired with an error of caution. Alright, it is now Flak Gun 3's turn. Flak Gun 3, do they, these poor guys. No. No, they're saying fuck it. They enter the readout. Flak Gun 1's turn. They're going to keep attacking you with their knives. They literally cannot hurt you. Moving on. Flak Gun 2's turn. They're still trying to get the gun turned around. No, wait, that was a willpower test. Well, that was still 17, so they succeeded. The Flak Gun begins turning around. Alright, support weapon team autocannon 2. The officer is going to tell them to open fire. A command test. He succeeded. Alright, and they're going to fire. Alright, Jah'maul, do you want to make a dodge test?
Yeah, sure, why not? We'll see, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Come on, Jah'maul. No. No, it's not happening.
Well, on the bright side, they're making a single shot because they don't want to murder everyone there. Alright, and this is against the body.
The body. Perfect. That gives me 25 minus 6, so 19. I'm dead.
You're dead?
Puts me at -2.
You should be at max hit points because you had the Medicaid Servitor.
When?
The Medicaid Servitor.
I don't fucking remember what damage I took, dude. Fuck.
So you should be back at max hit points. So that was 9. So you took 11 points of damage.
I meant beforehand.
Yeah.
So I took 11 points of damage just now.
Yes.
And then I took damage when I got hit with the RPG, and I don't remember how much damage I took.
Oh. That's true. They did 19 points of damage to the RPG with a penetration of 8.
What body part?
Your left arm.
So that's 4. Yeah, okay. Alright, I am not dead.
Alright, the Stubber, the monarchist field officer, is going to shout at his men to, for the love of the Emperor, kill the giant! He succeeds! They're going to make a willpower test, though, because at the angle they're at, they're definitely going to kill their own gun crew. Oh my god, the dice hate you today.
They do. They really want Jah'maul to die.
All right.
It's because we lack the power of friendship because we're missing one of our friends.
Exactly.
This can only fire at full auto. So fire. All right.
Jah'maul's running around. I wish to hug my brother, but he is not here.
So they kill one of the Flak crewmen. Just impacts him in the back of the head. All right. Is now the Monarch Trooper Squad 1. The officer is going to tell them to, for the love of the Emperor, shoot the Jolly Green Giant. They're still not listening to him, as they just see one of their guys just fall off the, fall down like the tower. It's Tectonus' turn. He's going to get closer. Jah'maul, it's your turn. Smoke, you there?
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Yeah, but okay. Oh lordy. Let's try again. Oh, wait a second. Did I get hit?
No.
Okay.
They actually shot their own guy.
Okay. There we go.
All right. They're all dead.
I was about to say I need to roll fire, but I didn't actually roll damage yet. But I guess you have a point.
Okay, so you would inflict a kill for every 2 degrees of success plus 1. So that's one there. Then that's 2 more there. So that's 3.
Where's
and then,
where do I get the +1 from?
from just hitting.
Thought that was just a Necro thing.
Well, so you get a plus additional kill for every 2 degrees of success. So that first one would be 2. Then the third one would be 3 hits.
Okay.
And because you're attacking a
And
horde,
it's like only a group of 5.
Yeah, there's 4, so yeah, you just kill them all. Alright, I assume you can't move now.
No.
Flak gun 4! Come on, Flak gun 4!
Kind of roll intimidation so like now that these people actually see me just mince up one group of people.
Yes, I will definitely allow it.
Yay.
Alright.
I'm very good at it.
Flak gun 4, do you start shitting your pants? Yeah, they're scared. They will suffer a negative 20 until the officer makes a command test to make them not shit themselves. Vesper, it's your turn.
Alrighty, so on this map, is that actually a sheer wall?
Yeah, that's a sheer wall.
Yeah. Alrighty, so I would still have to navigate around,
Yes.
since I lack the vertical mobility of my comrade.
Yeah, you would. These turret-mounted autocannons, they can't depress to shoot you, but the guns on these central turrets, they can like depress if they were to turn the gun around.
Takes me here. 14 takes me there, so that is my full run. That would be my turn.
Okay. Support weapon autocannon 3. Well, those guys are dead. I am very sorry, Jah'maul. I do this out of love.
I kill you out of love.
As the Emperor intended.
Exactly.
Alright, Flak gun 2. So, there's actually a castle in the way here. They can't actually shoot at you. Until you show your face. Because now they have the gun under manual control. Flak gun 1 is dead. Flak gun 3. They finally get a hold of themselves. By the way, yep, alright, oh, that's right. The heavy support weapon autocannon 3. I should actually support weapon team. They're also intimidated by you. They suffer a -20 until the officer tells them to get their shit together. The heavy weapon stubber. They can see you because they're in this like tower here.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
They're going to make a willpower test to see if they're intimidated by you. They're intimidated by you. I am very sorry. But them's the rules. As they open fire. They hit you 3 times. Would you like to dodge?
I will attempt.
Is that... I'm double checking. I do not think a heavy stubber gets +10 to its damage. What the fuck? Why did I write this like that? Did I write this like that? Because I wrote this like 3 weeks ago. Okay, yeah, that is weird. 1d10 plus 5. So that means they shoot you 3 times. And that's no damage, isn't it?
Oh, no, they need to at least get above a 15 to break my toughness.
Okay, so they can do it. Oh, no, wait, they can't do it.
That's not counting armor.
Yeah, they can't.
That's still an additional 8 from the armor. I'm just talking toughness right now.
Yep, alright. Autocannon Team 2. They're going to make the willpower test. God damn it, the one people who you didn't want to succeed. They're going to open fire with their autocannon now.
Alright.
Single shot. And they miss. The Monarch Trooper Squad won. They are going to, now that they have a clear line of sight, they're going to shoot their rocket.
It's like we shot him with 2 rockets. Why isn't he dead?
Alright.
What is this?
The rocket zips past your shoulder and goes in a wild arc in the air. It looks like they only had 3 of these disposable rocket launchers. And they're down
So
to the
they got
last
one
one.
more?
Yep, last one. Jah'maul, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna charge the officer.
He's inside a building. but it's
Oh,
not
is he?
exact. Yeah, he's inside that building, but it's not
Okay,
exactly
well,
Jah'maul proof.
I was about to say it's not Jah'maul proof. So he's just like barking orders, and all of a sudden Jah'maul through the building, coming in like the fucking Kool-Aid man.
You do have to make a strength test.
Okay.
This is, yeah, and yeah.
Yeah. So no, Jah'maul comes flying in. Left fist breaks the ceiling, and then his right arm brings down the chain sword.
All right, roll damage. And he has 15 hit points with 40 toughness. So, yeah, he dead. And then he burns a fate point.
Cool. He's also on fire.
Yep.
If he can roll agility for me. Yeah, no, it's on fire.
I'm on fire! It starts making terrible Hellgas screams.
Through the radio.
Like, yeah. Like, oh god.
Just all the comms light up with him just screaming while on fire.
All right. Flak Gun Crew 4. Because they're freaking out and they have a negative 20, they literally cannot make their tech use test. Monarch Trooper Squad 2. They're at the front gate, manning their position. Vesper, it's your turn.
Alrighty, we're going to do some more running.
Running time.
So 14 over here. And should be 10 up there. That'll be my turn.
Okay, support weapon team 3. They're freaking the fuck out. They're gonna have to make a willpower test to shoot their officer. But they get a plus 30 because he was just telling them to shoot the other guys. Alright, they succeed. They turn the gun as a half action. And then they're going to shoot as a half action. So they get no aim. And you do get cover, hilariously enough.
Oh yeah, because I'm in the building.
Alright, do they hit the officer instead? That's hilarious. That is one hit to the left arm. That's 21 points of damage with 6 penetration. So the wooden building takes up that 6 penetration. So it's just his armor and toughness. That's 10. So he takes 10 critical damage. And he rolls on the critical table. Actually, wait a minute. No, wait, I still need to roll. Slash RD10. Fort. This is impact against the left arm. Target is stunned for 1 round. The limb is useless for 1d5 rounds, and the target takes 1 level of fatigue. And he's dead. And then he burns his last fate point. And he is stunned for a round.
He's still on fire.
Yep. If he doesn't get that fire under control, he will just die.
Well, he's stunned from around, so I don't think he can actually make the willpower test.
Yeah, you are correct.
And then the subsequent agility test.
All right. The flak gun 2. They're manually turning the gun. Okay. And that's their turn. Flak gun 3 team. They're still freaking the fuck out. Yep. Support weapon team Stubber. They're going to turn the gun at you. And they're going to make that willpower test. This is a... Okay, willpower test. Oh, wow. They actually succeeded. Anyways, they're going to shoot you now. They hit you 5 times. And I assume it does no damage, because they can't inflict Righteous Fury, because they're not characters. Unlike the officer.
Yeah,
Yeah, the officer can inflict Righteous Fury. These guys can't. Autocannon 2, they're going to adjust the gun. And then they're going to make that willpower test to see if they can, shoot their officer. Oh, they made it. Alright. No aim. Single fire. What the fuck is with their autocannons and jamming?
they're shitting themselves, dude. Like, give them a.
Actually, this is the team
Let
that...
them be scared.
This wasn't the team that was shitting themselves, though.
They're just watching everyone else shit themselves, and they're distracted.
Yeah. The machine spirit in the gun rebels against them. The Monarch Troop Squad. Let's see if these guys can.
That's because they rebel against the Emperor.
These guys are now shitting themselves because the officer is basically dead.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's my turn. Oh, that sounds like he's fucking on fire.
Yeah, and he's going to die. So they succeeded their willpower test, so they're going to shoot the rocket.
Nice.
This is at -20. Would you like to dodge?
Oh yeah, sure. That was my bad. I thought these guys already did their shit. I did it. Oh my god.
So you slap the rocket
What?
away, and the
I reflect it into the officer, and it propels him out the window, and he...
Whee! Dead.
I also use that as an intimidation.
All right. Now that the officer is dead, everyone has to make a morale test, or they're going to start fleeing. Because they have the Jolly Green Giant among them, and he has just killed, looks like 7 people. Ignore the fact that most of that was friendly fire or Tectonus. So what would you like to do, Jah'maul?
Can I go onto their comms and order them to surrender? Or just grab it and go in the name of the Emperor. Lay down your arms, or you shall all burn like him. Kick the officer out of the window, his still smoldering corpse hitting the ground.
Sure, make me an intimidation test, and let me look at the because there's actually a table to tell me what you would be rolling at, and it's either +20 or +30.
It's impossible for me to fail.
Oh, hey, yeah, just roll to see how many degrees of success you get.
I will go ahead and do it at +20. I don't think it actually goes above 100.
That's 5 degrees.
If it does, then that's fucking hilarious.
So they can't succeed. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams. So you're asking them to surrender, correct?
Yeah, to lay down their arms
All right.
and surrender.
One. Nope. Nope. All right. The troopers are willing to lay down their arms and surrender. The support weapon teams. And you rolled a 43, so okay. The heavy stubber team says fuck this shit, and they're going to flee the map. Now the gun crews. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so the flak gun crews 2 and 4 also agree that they're going to surrender, and then flak gun 3 team, they're going to run away with heavy stubber weapon team. So you still have your turn. You can do. Is there anything you want to do? Jah'maul.
I successfully intimidated them.
So you successfully intimidated everyone into surrendering or fleeing. The heavy stubber team and the flak gun crew 3 here are going to try and run out of the map.
That's fair. If they surrender, then Jah'maul will essentially just leave the building by, I don't know, walking out one of the walls and standing on the roof.
Dragging a monarchist officer. Like a fucking meat shield.
He already threw his ass onto like the fucking
pavement?
cobblestones over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And he'll just start barking at whoever's left to line up. And essentially just start telling them that they work for the Emperor again. And that they're going to take care of these fucking bugs.
They work for the Emperor as the God Emperor intended. Now
as the God Emperor intended. Now, get on those fucking guns and shoot those bugs. If I see you shooting any more guardsmen, then he points towards all of the smoldering corpses.
Make me a command test.
Oh, this is gonna be ass.
You do have a plus 50 because you had that many degrees of success.
Oh, with intimidation?
Yeah.
Yay.
You're not exactly giving him a complex order here.
No. I'm pretty much just telling them to shoot the bug.
To keep doing what they were doing previously? Except
Yes,
without
except
shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just shoot only bug.
Okay, that sucks. You just barely fail.
Yeah, that's fair. And if they say no, then, you know.
Well, they're not going to tell you no.
Guess I kill them all.
They say, one of them, does, actually, well, you just did your turn, so it's going to have to do everyone else's turn.
Yeah, no, that's...
So they're given 2 conflicting orders, to line up against the wall and to keep doing what they were doing.
Well, he was going to wait for them to line up.
Okay.
I wasn't quite under the... I was under the impression that combat was over.
I just need to model the guys fleeing and then Vesper, like, realizing these guys surrendered.
That's fair. Let Vesper continue killing them.
Alright,
And I suppose I will try to radio Vesper that they have surrendered.
Oh, good. You do?
If Vesper wishes to kill those who are fleeing, I cannot stop him.
All right. Flak and crew is just going to stay man their position at the moment. Vesper, it's your turn.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
I was both extremely unlucky and extremely lucky.
Yes. Normally, these guys would flee. But also, these guys just saw a space marine cover 300 meters distance in 15 seconds. You there, Necro?
I'm sorry, Necro.
Because Necro's, unless it was me, because everyone's been, like, kind of flickering in and out of roll 20. Alright, okay, in which case, oh, there's Necro back. It's your turn.
Alrighty, we're going to spend half. I'm sorry. Do you need me to say something?
What did you hear from Jah'maul?
That the troops are surrendering and that they are now under our orders.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Alrighty, so first we're going to take half action to move. And I'm going to use my other half action to utilize my pain suppressants. For 1 round.
Okay.
That was not very helpful.
Alright, Monarch Trooper Squad 2. They're going to... they're confused by your orders, Jah'maul, so they're going to enter the thing and line up. They are going to be moving as fast as humanly possible, because they just saw what happened when you don't move as fast as humanly possible. They line up
You
against...
give Jah'maul a reason to do something.
Yeah, if you give Jah'maul a reason, he will do it. The Autocan Weapon Team 3, they're gonna follow the orders. Okay. Well, it's going to be their full turn to climb that ladder. Alright, Flak Gun Crew 2. It's going to be their full turn to climb down that ladder. Flak Gun Crew 3. They're going downstairs. That's their full turn. The Heavy Weapon Team Stubber. They're going to grab their stubber. They're going to go down the stairs. Autocan Support Team 2. They're pretty much intimidated. They're going to go down the ladder. And then Monarch Trooper Squad 1. They stack their arms next to the well, and then, like, with their hands up, walk up against the wall. Alright, Jah'maul, it's your turn.
Okay, yeah, so everyone is now doing... has surrendered their arms.
Yeah, they're currently, like, stacking their arms up against the well. Or next to the well.
Yeah. And so Jah'maul will essentially try to give them the whole speech of, you will abandon the monarchy, stop with this needless rebellion, continue working for the Emperor, and kill these goddamn bugs.
Okay. Yeah, they all meekly nod in compliance. Well, except for Flak Gun Crew 3 and the Heavy Weapon Stubber Team. Flak Gun Crew 4, they got steps, and now they're... Well, they just came down the ladder. Now they're going to have to go back up the ladder.
Yeah, no. Jah'maul pretty much wanted to make sure that They were separated from their guns so that they didn't get any funny ideas while he tried telling them what's going on.
Okay. That means Vesper, it's your turn. I'm just going to be doing the combat rounds until the Flak and Crew 3 and Support Weapon Team Stubborn 1 leave the map. Which you're basically about to do. You there, Necro?
I think so.
Okay, perfect.
So yeah, I guess I'll just do a full move to get to the barrier.
All right, you come across a sandbag barrier. It's about 7 feet tall, made out of sandbags, obviously, and wooden croix de guerre to act as like spikes.
For all the horses that the guardsmen are using.
You're joking, but
I know what a charge is.
all right, that's your turn, correct?
Correct. That was a full move.
The Monarch like security troopers here. These were basically the guys held in reserve. They look confused on if they should grab their guns again or not, or if they should just stay there. Because they're not exactly necessary for, like, shooting the anti-aircraft cannons. Jah'maul, by the way. Now that the anti-aircraft guns are friendly, do you want to let Yanagita know that he can actually fly? Like, Yanagita and, like, the colonel, the Aloysius colonel, know that they can fly in this area. You there, Jah'maul?
Okay, that was for me.
Yeah.
I thought it was for Vesper because he had the thing.
Oh, Vesper too.
Yeah, I will attempt to inform them
Okay.
that the flat cannons have been neutralized. Making sure to specify that he forced them to surrender and fire only upon the bugs. So they might want to get some real guardsmen over here to man it and make sure that they don't get any funny ideas.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. I have some things I need to do. But that's fine for now. Alright, I'm going to finish this turn to give them time to formulate a response. The autocannon teams, they're just going to get against the wall because they're kind of mute now that they're captured.
Yeah, see, they're not necessary in killing the immediate bug threat unless they hit ground.
Actually, Flak Gun Crew 2. They're going to walk past you, Jah'maul, and they're going to try and enter the building you just threw the officer out of. Like,
Okay.
not in like a subordinate kind of way, just kind of we're going to do your order kind of way.
They're like, all right, we're getting the fuck out of the way. Get the fuck out.
Flak Gun Crew 3 is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Vesper, some, go on.
There's all these dudes lined up, but there's an entire ass crew that just fucking ran out.
Yep.
And another crew that's just entirely fucking dead, so you know what? It sounds like they got a new job.
Yep, apparently, it looks like it.
I don't know how it did fight. No, shut the fuck up. You're on the guard, goddammit.
Shut the fuck up. You only have to load the guns, not shoot them.
Yeah, exactly. A monkey can do it. But they don't exist on this planet, so you have to do it.
And before you realize the Shikaro actually exists on this world. And Jokero could do a much better job than these chuckle fucks.
I was about to say, I'm like, isn't that just like a whole ass race?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright. The autocannon weapon team 2. Well, guess who's going to become big? Oh, wait. Delete you. Big. 5 out of 5. They're going to man that autocannon. Control C, Control V. Small. Alright, we're gonna... Alright, Jah'maul, it's your turn. You just saw some guys try and just, leave the base. You want to handle that, or you want to do something else?
Oh, yeah, I know that they ran off. Everyone else following their orders?
Yes. Well, as much as it appears to be.
Why the fuck did they come into this building? Fucking your gun's over there, jackass.
They don't explain anything to you, but they also don't look to be, like, being insubordinate. It looks like they're doing... They have that air of, like, doing what they're being told to do. That, like, rushed air of, oh my god, he's going to kill us if we don't do what he says. But, if you want to, Jah'maul, you could make a tech use test. At plus 20, now that you're not being rushed.
Okay, alright. Yeah.
Alright, it looks like they're trying to access this, there's a, radar array being accessed by them at, like, a terminal that the monarchist officer was at.
Okay, so they're having to do his job.
Appears to be. Speaking of, do you want to check the monarchist officer for anything?
What remains of them, sure.
Okay, go ahead and make me a search test. Maybe Vesper will have better luck.
Maybe.
Um,
Maybe. Once I get in.
So yeah, he's been pretty badly charred. Alright, Vesper, are you going to try and stop those guys that are fleeing?
You know, Necro, I know your pain. Do you remember that one Chaos game Jason ran? Where I had a character whose agility was so shit he can only move literally 1 meter a turn?
God.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, and then you guys had to wait for like 10 turns for me to like slowly waddle my ass to the fucking train.
At that point, it would have been faster to make a fucking litter that you just carried him on everywhere.
Well, no, he was a tech priest, so you know he was heavy as fuck. And these were just normal cultists, not like space marines or anything. So
Caterpillar cultist.
As tempting as it would be to zap them all, I likely should go in to support my ally instead of indulging in some vices.
Okay.
and the purging of traitors.
Yes. Especially since right now I have a minus 20 to any of my rolls, and I don't want to embarrass myself. Instead, I will graciously show them mercy.
On the bright side, the Aloysius commander still has that Medicae servitor.
Yeah, no, we could totally, you know.
Can you stick that Medicae servitor on a Valkyrie and send it to us now?
Yeah, we can, and while we're waiting for that, we can patch up we can buff out these dents with half the armor currently sticking into one of my hearts.
Alright, since you're not going to kill the guys, that ends combat. Alright, Vesper, would you like to make the search test?
I can certainly make an effort to see if there is anything important
Why
to
do
be
I
found
have the
within the
greatest sense
remains.
of deja vu right now?
Because this is probably not the first time you've asked me to search something after someone else has failed to do their search. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna do this anyway, since well, I guess this doesn't do it automatically. Oh yeah, it's doing it.
Can you just not succeed?
I can. But,
Okay.
But yeah, I have a minus 20 to that, so. 15.
Well, yeah, you searched the monarchist officer's body, but anything of value, like, say, his personal encrypted data pad, was burned to a crisp.
Well, there is good news and there is bad news. The good news is I have found his identification. The bad news is it is currently melted into his body. I think we might need a medical servitor if you want to get it out. And then a tech servitor if you wanted to actually do anything.
Just something worth to try, brother.
Yes.
They... So, they sheepishly ask you guys... Actually, they're going to have to make a tech use test. This is going to be hilarious. So they're not rushed, so they actually get a plus 20 to this. They sheepishly ask you guys if you know how to re-identify an IFF signal. They look to the dead officer, indicating that he probably was the one responsible for corrupting this equipment against the Imperium.
Then
Do we use our special device? Potentially?
Well, if you think it'll work, brother, and I'll casually toss it to him. I don't know if you need me to make a roll for that.
You could call the Aloysius commander, see if he has any tips.
Yeah, we'll call up the Aloysius commander. Run him down through the situation, if we haven't already.
Alright, that tech priest gets back, that you were talking to earlier, he gets back on the line. I did not write down his name. That's fine. This is fine.
It's okay. You could just, like, pop over to the map real quick, see what the token's named.
I didn't name him. I just did that. He says that your idea...
Pick a Roman character.
I called him, like, Sigma Alpha 9 or something like that. Something stupid. Anyways, he does commend you on your foresight, Astartes, because the precious device could be used to override their IFF to not target the Valkyrie until he gets over there on a Valkyrie.
Just call him Reggie, right? We call him Reggie, but he's actually R-66Y.
Alright,
He's Reggie.
Guess what? R-66Y.
I wasn't joking.
Did I fucking stutter?
I'm like, I have all of these, like, stupid ass, like, Warforged names that I came up with.
Alright, so...
And then they could just run up and go, hey, my name is, like, B-17Y. And we're like, oh, how's it going, buddy?
Hold on a second, let me sneeze. Okay. Okay, there we go. Took a while. Grab you, and they're going to just grab whatever the fuck they can from like Yakanita's group. Did you tell them that you told him like the full like rundown, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So then he knows to expect prisoners.
Yes. Yeah, no, I told him that there are prisoners here. He probably needs someone to man it besides these fucking prisoners.
Yeah.
And then, we override the IFF using the precious device.
So in order to override the IFF, he says that you have to keep like telling it to target things besides the Valkyries by like manually lasing it.
So yeah, it's just Vesper out here, or Tectonus, whoever's better at aiming this fucking thing.
Probably Tectonus.
Yeah. Tectonus is sitting here laser pointing like fucking spore pods as they're coming in.
Yeah. You're basically like, it could still target the Valkyries, but you're giving it a priority target instead of the Valkyries, so it doesn't even have time to shoot something else. Alright, and then Reggie and like a half squad of guardsmen comes in.
How's it going, Reg?
You'll be there. These guys are going to go there. In the meantime, they have policed all of the dead bodies. The enemy guardsmen have already done that, and the other guardsmen are like doing stuff. And Reggie bows his head, forms the cog within like intersected fingers, and then immediately accesses this radar array. Ah, fascinating. He then looks over to you. It seems you Space Marines have greater foresight than anticipated. I estimated at 75% chance that this unit would have eliminated this control array. Its preservation has greatly aided the war effort. He then looks past you guys and sees like your smoking craters on your armor from the autocannons. It seems you ran afoul of the auto-targeting system of the anti-aircraft arrays.
Indeed. I'm sure you can, like motions towards all the tech shit.
Yeah, he nods. Indeed, I can handle this tech shit.
I like how I didn't say that in character, so Jah'maul's looking at him like, I am surprised you would say that.
He deals with guardsmen on a daily basis, and you gave him that look of, please
Like,
help, I need an adult.
Please mess with the stupid shit. The machine spirit's being mean to me.
Do you have the security codes for the device? It would typically
Jah'maul
be kept on...
his head.
Unfortunate.
The officer suffered.
Critical...
motions towards his flaming sword.
Critical existence failure detected. Mission success. I will need to monitor the gun array to ensure compliance in the machine spirits. They are, as you would say, scared.
I am sure of that.
It also seems...
I did a lot of intimidating.
It would also seem that they have been ill-maintained and have an increased likelihood of malfunction.
I also do not doubt that. So long as the foul Xenos is shown their place, then I'm sure this place will be put to good use.
Reggie nods, and as the Valkyrie lifts off, carrying the Monarch Trooper Squad 2 away to be transported to wherever.
Yeah, it's fair. The like useless prisoners.
Yeah. One of the guardsmen does like a salute and walks up. he mentions, if you eventually acknowledge him, that the Medicaid servitor is on its way, and also what to do with the prisoners. He does not exactly want to leave them with, quote, the Elros animals. They haven't been taking a lot of prisoners today.
That's fair. Jah'maul was going to suggest using them like how the other regiment did.
Oh,
Essentially, like as penal troopers. Penal troopers.
bolstered the gun line in the meantime.
Yeah, use them to fight the shit we need to fight.
Okay, he nods. I'm sure the local Venerian regiment will have a use for them, clearing landmines. Or, he pulls out like a Tyranid tooth. Take care of these fuckers.
Jah'maul shrugs. They're traitors, so
Only in death does duty end.
His mercy only applies to citizens of the Imperium.
Fair, yeah, fair enough.
These guys gave up their citizenship.
All right, and they get back to there's not enough of them right now because they sent the one Valkyrie with volunteers because
Yeah, so once the thing comes back, then the other one can snatch these fuckers.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to call it here, guys? Because I know it's getting close to 10:30.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could call it here before we get too far and Tectonus doesn't get to do anything.
Tectonus was actually very helpful there by shooting that gun crew.
I was so dumb not to grab Necro.
Valuable learning experience.
Fucking idiot. Yeah, that's just going to be my move from now on. We need to go a large distance. Grab Necro.
Grab Necro or Tectonus, whichever is more convenient.
Yeah. No, Necro. Tectonus can shoot. Necro needs to actually be within a certain distance to use the fucking powerful magic that makes me shit my pants watching it.
So the Medicae Servitor, he is going to make Medicae tests on all of you. /C100, /R, D100. Okay, so it has a Medicae rating of 8 and it is of 80. So that's all of you heal 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, you guys have received basically mission-ending level of damage. So
yeah.
Next session, I'll put it to a vote. Do you want to continue as is on the brink of death, or you do have?
I'm gonna fucking keep going. What do you mean? Give up. What?
Because Vesper does have access to a teleportarium. That was actually what was going to happen if Vesper wanted to burn a fate point to not die. They get auto-teleported back to their ship.
Teleported out.
And if you went down, Jah'maul, Tectonus painstakingly makes his way there under fire and drags you out of the battlefield. But yeah, you succeeded in one of the objectives. Let's go to the scenario. Have you eliminated the anti-aircraft guns?
Yeah.
Huzzah! I will be legitimate with you guys. This was the hardest part of the mission.
I thought so. This is where all the heavy guns are. Everything else is just going to be dudes.
Well, there's also the artillery cannons, but they get like a -40 when they're shooting direct fire.
Those are artillery cannons.
Yeah.
Get fucked. You're not hitting us with those.
You'd have to be standing still and do really stupid shit. Otherwise, yeah, this was the hardest part of the mission. That's not optional.
I should have died.
Yeah, you got really lucky there.
I was so incredibly unlucky. I should have died, and I didn't die. I am so fucking shocked. I am so glad that Jah'maul is so retardedly strong that his intimidation is just through the charts.
The Emperor had to make up for his winning personality. All right. So I know there was a lot of like.
This 20 fucking command.
I know there was a lot of long moments where I was double checking rules and stuff, but I'm glad I did because I did some really weird fucky wucky things with my damage results that I overlooked. I
At least
hope.
you caught him.
Yeah, at least I caught them. I'm like, that's not right for Heavy Stubborn to have 2d10 plus 10 points of damage. That was not correct. I
I
hope.
mean, there are weapons like that, but
Yeah, not a fucking M2 Browning. So did you? I know you like had to wait for me like to double check rules and stuff. I hope that won't be as much of a problem in the future. Did you both have fun?
yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot Necro. So I'm pretty sure just running the whole time wasn't entertaining.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry about that.
That was just the unfortunateness of the angle and the fact that I don't have a tell.
It didn't help that.
I'm pretty sure that's going to get changed real quick as soon as that comes up.
It didn't help that you emerged on the map basically right in front of the Flak Tower.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like,
I was expecting you to come in on this edge of the map, so you're
Yeah.
at least protected by the buildings. And then there was going to be like, yeah, you look at the triangle angle avenue, and you see like there's an Elro squad of literally chopped meat. They're IFF still playing. Unfortunately, you just, oh god,
Yeah, we just ran right into it.
you ran right into it, and they got a 1 on their awareness test, which that was just poor luck. And I was really trying to help you guys by giving Jah'maul a Stalker Bolter, but he can't have one because he doesn't have respected rank.
Yep.
No,
There's
we
a
are.
lot of the good things are unfortunately blocked off.
Do you know what really would have helped there? Smoke grenades.
Yeah, no, that would have helped out a lot, but
Dude.
we spent all those points on fucking Hellfire rounds.
Yeah.
So
Well, next time you know.
well, we know. The dude who spent it doesn't.
Well, you guys got first dibs.
I know, we still like. He still needed ammo, but he used it on weird ass ammo.
All right. So next time on Deathwatch, will the party finish this mission? Tune in next
Maybe.
time.
One way or another.